Map. We'll wait that. There it goes. So we're going to have it on Consulate. Okay.
I don't think either of these teams have played Consulate through the season. You know, not a huge deal.
Our bad was what, a middle-of-the-pack Challenger League team?
Something like that. They
so
got.
It's not top. Is that I just remember Troy cooking me alive on a stream at one point, and speak of him, and well, he gets the very first kill, and he just absolutely dusts Rampy. Canadian is positioned to watch a separate angle. Necrox falls. Still waiting to see if Canadian will snap into action. The default cam is up. Oh no, that is bad news, Bears. But Bosco guns down Canadian. Young collects the kill that he needs to on Fultz, thinking Nade's holding the angle. And Gotcha throws out the C4 and gets it at the last second. Oh, a coach! A coach!
A coach, Parker. When she eventually gets there. Oh, nice C4 from Gotcha. And there you go. That's 2 C4s in a row from Gotcha. That will secure a kill.
He could rain some real firepower down below. What a shot from NVK. Oh, 2 amidst the smoke tapping away. And the rest of EG will do the work needed that NVK couldn't from his position. Lobbing bullets as far down from Garage as he could. EG on this flank. Pays off. That's a beautiful shot from Canadian.
Oh, this is a free kill for Bosco. Gotcha, not aware of the CEO windows, and almost another for Bosco.
I think he hears it. And he leaps out the window, but Bosco's waiting. Bosco's just been better so far. Canadian perfectly baited into it, and the IQ will be able to scoot on back.
At least 3 different people. Mark's coming out because the Valkyrie cams, but there goes Young, and it's now all on NVK. He just can't make it happen. A flawless attack from Spacestation Gaming.
Really, Bosco. Really, Bosco.
Bosco.
Shouldn't be. It's going to be Fultz to grab the footprints of the, once again, Gotcha. And you know he's in that corner. I mean, you could have just pre-fired blindly whether you really wanted to. Do you have control above? Where are you? Well, Canadian still hasn't been spotted. He's going to win the fight against Fultz, immediately drop. He can go back through the Visa stairs. He's going to get spotted on Spiral. There's Bosco, takes him down. They're running out of time, and perfectly head level. Necrox will take out Bosco. Young is there too, and Space Station will clap back, but Young will have to clutch. And where's the time? There it is. Nobody able to get the diffuser down. It's going to go in favor of EG and something else for Space Station that will be lost out on, in addition to Fultz, who doesn't understand that Necrox is playing inside a piano. It's a clean shot from Necrox and a flawless round from EG, ultimately. It's 4-1, and Consulate very much looking like their map.
Well, they have to go to the top floor now, and remember, top floor... well, actually, they don't.
Sometimes my brain just...
You mean Consulate?
Yes.
NVK gets the shot onto Chala, and that's a beautiful one.
Another flawless round.
It's looking like no.
No, Bosco will take one down, finds another immediately, and there's 3 kills for Space Station, 4 kills. It's now a 1v1. This is so winnable. All Young needs to do is hide and rely on the information. As the clock is 0, thinking nade, no chance at all. That got really close and scary
to get away. And it's a retake of yellow that will cost. And there you go. It's even worse as Rampy and Fultz get picked off.
Well, they're going to get spotted. Skeleton key out. And no, Canadian can only get 1. Chala turns right on him. Plant goes down successfully. Chala moving up very slowly. A beautiful shot. But he doesn't know where Young is. Oh no, he doesn't know in time. He's going to get him at just the last second. Chala. VK taking some damage. And this is tough, but Gotcha. Catches him off guard. Smoke almost takes out Young. He'll be down by thinking nade, so it'll be no ace for Bosco, and it looks like EG will not be able to finish this one out quite as quickly as they had hoped, unless it's up to Necrox to nade. You look right. There's Fultz. Which way are you going to go? Doesn't really matter. Fultz has him, and he'll fall back. Young is planting. He pops off for the time being. Bosco gives his life away to NVK on a 3v5. That becomes a 2v5. And now thinking nade down below will find Necrox. Trying to equalize. He's got Fultz by his side, and nobody ever wants to be in. It's retake, but Young's Sixth Sense kicks in, and he can't plant, but it doesn't matter because NVK collects thinking nade, and were it not for that final kill, it would have been another round for SSG. But what a play onto the pulse.
Now, like you say, Young with the Sixth Sense being able to deny the person who was about to shoot him.
Now in America, not in Canada, to talk to in the team facility. Congratulations on your victory today.
Thank you.
Now, we didn't think this one was going to be that close. Did you expect to play Consulate?
You didn't think it was going to be that close?
Or sorry, be that... Sorry, my brain is not working.
I was about to say.
It was not close. We did not expect it to be that one-sided. Did you expect to play Consulate today?
It was one of the maps we expected, yeah. We definitely didn't expect them to ban it, and we knew we weren't banning it, so yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. Now, on your defenses here, you held your rotations quite successfully. You banned out the Capitao. How much do you think the Capitao ban single-handedly saved you on your defenses with the way that they usually play with the Capitao in their lineup?
Actually, I think on console they actually tend to play without the Capitao. It was more of just a safety thing. We didn't want to risk them mixing it up and letting Capitao through. So we just said better safe than sorry and banned Cap. But yeah, sorry. Distracted by
that's okay. You have
Young with Zoro.
A frat party going on in the background there. So okay.
Yep.
The dog is bigger than Young, so.
Yeah, it's always funny when Young picks him up. Looks ridiculous.
I didn't know the dog's name. I think it was the last interview we did, and I got cooked online for not knowing it. So,
to be fair, no one did.
Yeah, Kix didn't know it either. Now, against SSG, they've been looking really hot lately, and I just want your assessment on this one, because this is a question I would have liked to ask, because I actually thought it was going to be a very close matchup. What do you think really was their biggest issue? Do you think it was just that they weren't knowing how to attack your defenses and they struggled really hard, or was it just that they weren't fully prepped for Consulate?
No, I think they're prepped for Consulate. I think they're usually a team that does their kind of homework and they're kind of prepped for everything. I don't think they usually kind of have problems like that where they lack foresight and whatnot. But I think that one of the main issues, at least for when they were playing against us, is I think they're a lot like Team Empire in the sense where they have their strategy and they firmly believe in it, and they think, okay, as long as we run this and we do it right, it's going to work. We're going to win the round. And they kind of stick by like their set game plan. And I think that those kind of teams, as long as you throw a wrench in that game plan, something unexpected or something that they're not prepared to deal with, something out of the ordinary, or just that they might think is stupid or anything like that, I think it kind of throws things off. And then once one part of their plan is knocked off, now how do they skip that part and get to the next part?
Right. I mean, we saw that perfectly on display with Gotcha, standing on top of a filing cabinet for 2 whole minutes, and they wasted utility and time to try to push him out. And speaking of Gotcha, did any of your game plan change over the last 3 matches that he played in, or was it just steady as she goes with him perfectly filling in Gio's roles?
Yeah, I think it was just he kind of fits in Gio's roles. I mean, we kind of always take the same approach to matches. Just game plan as a whole with the entire team. Yeah, we didn't change it for like an individual player's role or anything like that. It's just how we as a team would want to play against SSG as a team. We don't kind of look at it in individual aspects. So yeah, he just kind of played on Gio's normal role and just did what we wanted in our set strats and how we called to adapt or react to what they were already doing in game.
Do you think that Gio not competing in any of these 3 matches, should he end up competing at the Raleigh Major, do you think that'll change anything? Do you know, is he coming back? Do you know? Can you tell us? We want to know.
I don't think I can say anything. I don't know if I can say anything.
Everybody is wondering.
I don't know.
I hope you understand.
I don't know what I'm allowed to say and not say. So, yeah.
I had to dig.
It's an exciting time for all of. Oh.
It's an exciting time for all of us. Is that what you said?
Peripherals there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exciting time for all of us. Lots to look forward to. So.
Oh, that sounds good.
Cool. Yeah, we're all kind of anxious and excited to see what happens. So.
Well, perfect. I asked the same question to Dark Zero in this case, and I want your thoughts on it. And I said to the Dark Zero team, you have a couple weeks now to Raleigh. Obviously, don't give away anything. What's the main thing that you're going to be focusing on between now and then? They said communication. Is it the same for you, or is there something different that you want to focus on for prep with Raleigh?
I think the main thing is just focusing on our own game, our kind of mental game. I mean, obviously, we've had struggles in the past with choking and whatnot. So just kind of focusing on our own mental game and making sure that we can adapt to things and don't get tilted by anything, stuff like that. I think we've actually made huge strides in terms of our mental approach to the game recently. So just kind of continuing to work on that, and then just making sure that we have whatever map pool and game plans that we want coming into the major. And then, I mean, the rest of it is kind of decided at the event from the adaptation and work that you do at the event on the fly.
Well, best of luck over the next couple weeks then, and we'll see you in Raleigh just like a lot of the other teams that we saw today. You're the last interview before this half of the season concludes. Anything to say in the final moments here?
Nothing in particular. Just thank you very much for having me on here. Thanks to all our fans for supporting us. I know this split has been a little, I guess, scary. Like we had some rough matches with Gio on board, and then of course the prospect of playing without Gio for multiple games. Obviously wasn't the ideal split for us, and we kind of knew that coming in. We knew we kind of had to make the best of it, but every season we've had a rough split, and honestly this one wasn't too bad compared to some of our other rough splits. So I think just kind of move past it. We're still in a decent spot. I think we're tied in second, but Reciprocity holds the tiebreaker, so they have second, we're in third. So like still in a decent spot going into the next half of the season, only 3 points behind DZ, so we still have kind of control over everything. As long as we show up in our matches against those teams and just show up in general, we'll be fine. Yeah, just focus on the major and then go from there.
Well, perfect. Good luck. We'll see you in North Carolina. Enjoy the next couple weeks, and safe travels when you do head out.
See you there. Safe travels as well.
Thank you. Take care.